This is the train station that people take to work, and these are the electric scooter, bicycle charging stations. So they just have outlets, and everybody brings their own charger and plugs in. Good morning. It's another beautiful day in China. This is first, I guess, real full day. And last night was a bit of a struggle due to, typical jet lag. Plus, as you can tell probably from my voice, I'm a little bit, under the weather. So right now it is 7:47 in the morning, and I don't remember if they work at 8 or 8:30, but I guess I'll find out this morning. So I tried to text someone, but nobody replied. So I packed up my luggage to go to work because I need to bring 5 sets of tires, it looks like. And so they just happen to fit around my luggage handle. So I'm going to stack them up and then head to work. Work is like 3-4 blocks away, so it's not too bad. But it beats taking an Uber because I just feel really bad for wasting money. While we're waiting, this is the Chinese version of Starbucks. So this is their local coffee shop, and you can see all the orders that they're creating and putting on the go. My hotel is also connected to the train station, and this is the bridge that connects the two. And so in this mall, there's a lot of good breakfast options like this Bread Talk that just creates really nice sandwiches. And for the Westerners that are scared that they won't have anything to eat, there's always McDonald's and KFC and big franchise brands that are still pretty affordable. These are the electric scooter, bicycle charging stations. So they just have outlets, and everybody brings their own charger and plugs in. Usually on the first day of work, I'll steal a unicycle just so that I don't have to walk to work. But it actually works out really perfectly since, today I got to bring this luggage full of tires and parts. So after tomorrow, I don't really have to commute with too much, which is perfect for me being able to wheel to work instead of having to walk like a pleb. But it is good for exercise, so there's that. So a couple blocks of walking, and the building here to my right is the office tower where Inmotion's headquarters is located. Now Inmotion is on the 18th floor, I believe it is, but if I'm wrong, I'll find out very shortly. So let's go inside and get to the office. We have arrived. Let's see if my facial recognition works. Looks like it works. Yeah, looks like I'm really early. I'm gonna go meet up with Mark Yu, who is the person in charge of product development and product planning. Hey guys, we're just back from grabbing some bubble tea. So we're going to go through some of the tests that Inmotion puts their devices through in order to ensure the utmost safety and allow you to ride your wheel in any scenario. So the machine that we have behind us here is the environmental test. So this environmental test right now has a wheel inside, if you can see that display. And what they do is they test not only temperature, they test temperature and humidity, and it's tested for 72 hours. So the temperature range that they ensure their vehicles can operate in is negative 40 degrees Celsius all the way to 60 degrees Celsius. And the humidity is up to 95% humidity. So we're gonna open up this thing, and I'm gonna probably blur some of this out because the wheel inside is an unreleased wheel. But you can see here we have, let me rotate the camera. So it's basically just a chamber, and there's this blurry thing in the middle here is the wheel that you can't see. But this is how they test it for 72 hours. And so we're gonna run this test right now, and the wheel does have a charger plugged in just to make sure that it's always powered on and see if any power failures occur. So right now you can see that's 23 degrees. So here we're getting ready to test the motor for the V18. I guess not the V18 anymore, but the new wheels. So we got the control board hooked up with the motor into this rig. And what we're testing is the top speed, torque, efficiency, and then the whole power band. So the reason why they have to test it, and I forgot to mention this a while ago, they have a certain specification list that they give out to the manufacturer for their needs and wants. And when they get back the prototype one, they need to confirm that it hits all the specifications they need before they start testing in a wheel. And then they also have to test to make sure that the compatibility between the control board design and the motor can actually output exactly what they're looking for. So what they're doing now is they start with a slow speed, and they'll slowly go up and increase the speed as well as the load. And then it'll give them a power graph at the end of the day to make sure that the controller plus the motor together work in accordance to the power requirements that they've set. So it's going to run the power curve test again. And it's running it in steps, that's why the curve isn't the smoothest. Okay, so here we are testing the control board. So once the control boards are designed by the engineers, what they do is they print out a sample, and they will add load as well as battery voltage to see how it reacts to different current outputs and different loads to make sure that the heat doesn't increase. So 这个是温度啊，是不是? So when they apply the load, they do these temperature graphs just to see what heat dissipation requirements are, so that when they design the heat sink for the wheel, it will prevent the possibility of any overheating in extreme circumstances. So down here, they're adding the torque, and then up here the wheel is balancing, and he's going to ride it, and to be able to test the tilt back and realistic top speed. So you can see that he's riding it to the beats. Just to make sure that at all speeds, at all battery levels, the top speed is safe and the wheel is able to do tilt back efficiently.